Oh, it's dream time.
Oh, yay.
It's a time for a visit with Dr. Matt.
Good.
You know, and can I preface this by saying that my wife Kimberly, even now, she'll say, I had this dream. What does it mean? And I try to be a little bit more serious with her.
Okay, you must, or you should. But he would come up with the most hilarious interpretations of whatever. And I would had this one dream where I was trying to fly away, and there was a monkey with a fishing pole, and he caught me. He cast out. Because I fly really slow in my dreams.
Yeah. Go figure.
And he got me, and I was it was like couldn't go any further, and then, that was tough. But this was Valerie's dream. Valerie called in on the morning show, and Matt was here, and so let's listen back to that, and we'll try to keep getting Elmo's, but this is Valerie's dream on the morning show. And it's Chris and Don here with you, and we have an extra person in the studio. Dr. Matt has stopped by. He's here to pick something up from Don, and so
they put me to work.
Yes.
You don't come in here with just a free ride, buddy.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a free breakfast anymore.
No, actually we had to bring him in because one of our beloved spouses had a weird dream.
And wants to know what it all means.
Yeah.
Although it may be completely self-explanatory after I've heard it, but there may be some underlying thing that's going on that only Dr. Matt knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pressure.
So hopefully on line one, because I just answered it without even saying hello, is Valerie, my wife. Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning.
Hey, Val. How you doing, girl?
Well, I'm a little sleepy, but I'm good.
Okay, good.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I think everybody in this room is a little sleepy.
Just a little. We're going to have to go see another chick flick together here pretty quickly.
Oh, what'd you see?
Pride and Prejudice.
Oh,
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, there was a bunch of, because no guys wanted to go see that movie except for Matt, apparently. And so we just took a bunch of girls together and went and saw it. It was fun.
Yep.
So you had a dream that's troubling you?
I did. It was this morning, I guess, right before I woke up, and I was playing a board game with Chris. I don't know, we got a board game for Christmas, so it's kind of maybe that is what made me think of it, but we're playing a board game, and every time I would roll the dice, I would either get to go back to sleep or I would have to wake up. And so if I'd roll the dice and land on the spot that said sleep, it felt really great, and I just would snooze away. And then when it was my turn again, and, inevitably I'd land on the one that I had to get up, and I was really upset about that.
So
and Chris,
you had
Chris
to get
was playing.
And Chris was playing too?
Yeah.
So
I rolled get your butt out of bed. Is what I rolled. So
First of all, I want to know where you got this board game and how do I get one?
No kidding. Keep rolling until it gives you the answer you want.
That's right.
Hey, you're playing with loaded sleep dice. Cheater.
Don't be my husband.
Right. Well, this is, as we always talk about, there's no way to really define a dream. Especially, I'm not a real doctor. I just kind of do it to bust out the rent. I'm just here to get some free stuff, man.
Yeah.
No, this dream is actually pretty self-explanatory. I think Chris could probably even do it better than I could.
Have we ever had one of those? I mean, it's not like the monkey grabbing me by the ankle as I'm flying like Superman.
Nothing will ever, no.
Tim taking the snake and twirling it around his head, going lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I think those are self-explanatory, too.
Oh,
right.
Well, excuse us.
Chris is he's a little crazy. And
okay.
So,
yeah.
Right. So do you really not know what that means?
Well,
do I really have to tell you what this means?
Are you saying I need to get more sleep?
Well, that would be the nice way to put it.
It sounds like she has to give herself permission, though, to do that.
Right. Because I think, and this is not, I love Chris to death. He's like my brother from another mother. But I think Dawn and I would probably agree we've been playing that same board game with Chris like ever since the station signed on. It's kind of like you never know when you're playing a game with Chris, the game of life that you play with Chris. You never know what dice you're going to roll. Yeah. You don't know which Chris you're going to get. Are you going to get sleepy Chris who hasn't shaved? Are you going to get upbeat Chris who's just ready to do all this fun stuff? And I think that maybe in this board game of marriage with Chris, maybe you're just wondering which dice you're going to roll.
So this is way less about Val and way more about Chris.
It's totally about Chris.
I think you're right because, I was playing the game with him, and I do get up with him every morning.
Right.
So even though I'm just now going to work, I get up when he gets up, so...
Well, baby, what you're saying to me now is you don't like doing that, and you'd like to roll the dice to see if maybe I'll leave you alone.
Right, because every morning's a roll of the dice.
That is so
You know?
true.
And it's like, I'm hoping this morning, maybe, just maybe. So I think maybe this whole dream is just kind of maybe opening up some conversation between you two. Maybe you guys
tired
need
of playing games.
You're tired of playing games. You guys need to sit down and have some deep conversation. You need to pull out the talk listen cards.
Yep.
Pass those across the board.
Yep.
Yeah, because if not, then the game's going to get bored, is for sure.
Hey, honey, I got some dice that Tim and Don gave us, so I'll bring those
hey.
home.
I don't want to know what kind of dice come out of the Henderson home.
Moving right along.
Kind of fuzzy dice.
They could be for a different game.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad we had this little talk.
I am too. That's fascinating.
That's what
Matt.
Dr. Matt's for. He's really to get to the bottom of things. So
Right. I think, and I think you guys are good. You guys are going to have fun. You guys are both going to win this game, so, you know.
Well, at least it's a game, and games should be fun. So
It is. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just have fun with it.
yeah.
all righty. Well, sweetie, are you about to get to work?
I'm parked in the parking lot.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later tonight.